This is an English-American rock band formed in the 70s, I think most popular in the 80s. Let's give them a listen. Chrissie Hynde looks like Bowie here. Just the hair. Nice, okay. She is spot on in this. And you know what, it's so hard in a stadium. Often sound gets lost. I actually went to go and see Beyonce at Wembley Stadium, and I was right at the back, and everything is so muddy. Trying to get that sound to travel to people. I know that this has gone through the sound desk and we're getting a nice clear version, but it's also difficult often for singers and musicians to hear everything back. And I think around this time we would have had some in ears. I'll just have a little check when I see her ear, but it's probably on stage monitors, and in this environment with the sound of the audience it can be really, really hard to hear yourself properly. But this sounds very clear. She's really spot on. I love the little use of cry. Oh, a cry sound is if you think of that sort of sound and add that into singing, it makes it sound a little bit more emotional. But I also love her precision on those rhythms. It's really dead on. And these little cries, like almost country. Yeah, no in-ears. I love that. Gonna. I'm overdoing it, but that also reminds me of Billie Holiday. Instead of a scoop, which is what Ella Fitzgerald did, she used to go up and then back down, and this is also what Chrissie Hynde is doing. It's a scoop up and a scoop back down with a little bit of a yodel in there as well to add a little extra spice. There's that cry on those O's. Cries. Back on the chain gang. So, Chrissie Hynde wrote this song for two reasons. It's meant to be a tribute to James Honeyman-Scott, who was the guitarist of the band who died of a heroin overdose. But it also was meant to reflect Hynde's relationship with Ray Davies, who was the father of her first child. So there's a lot of kind of double meanings to this song. But she found a picture of him in her wallet, and that started the inspiration for the song. But the whole song was a tribute. The powers that be that force us to live like we do bring me to my knees when I see what they've done to you. But I'll die as I stand here today, knowing that deep in my heart they'll fall to ruin. You know, this reminds me, her vibrato especially it's unusual now because people tend to go for a slow wobbly one. The only other singer that I can think of now that has a very similar vibrato and tone is Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine. I have a slower vibrato than her, and often that's a natural thing. It really is your vibrato speed for a really trained or really accomplished singer is just down to your natural anatomy. There are some things with vibrato that can make it faster or slower. Sometimes faster vibratos are a little bit to do with tension and instability, and sometimes people who struggle to find vibrato, when they do, it often is a little bit faster and then it slows down as you gain more stability. But there is a point of which that is just the natural speed of the oscillations. There we go. Wow, see there, you can really hear the emotion. She lets that cry go the whole way through, and it sounds like, I want to use this word and people might take it negatively, but it's not meant to be, because she's emotionally sounding like she's wailing, like she's and it's meant to be like that. It's a emotional expression. It's a moment of pain that she's vocally expressing. People sometimes want to make the oohs and ahs sound beautiful all the time, and sometimes you do want that, but sometimes you want it to be like, ah! And that's what's beautiful about this. A flawless performance in a difficult environment with some really beautiful emotional moments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.